Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. In today's video guys, we're going to show you how to actually remove and replace the intake boot on BMW E46. As you know, this is a common problem on those Beamers. This is the intake boot that we're talking about, and if this thing is cracked, the car will run like crap. It will not, it will run really rough idle, will have random misfire codes, and you'll be wondering what is wrong with your car and why it sounds so bad. So, definitely guys, this thing needs to be replaced. I usually replace mine at about 100,000 miles, because those go bad. And you want to get the one that is a good quality hose, because otherwise if you get a crappy one, it will fall apart quick too. So this one, when you start it guys, okay, it idles a little bit rough. We have the video, okay, what could cause that. And at first it idles fine when the choke is on, and later it will start misfiring, okay, and idling really bad. And I detected it that it's the hose, and we'll show you how. Okay, and we have the scanner right here, and I have 4 codes that I put. You can see random misfires and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and open the hood, and we'll show you how to replace it and how we found out that ours is cracked actually. I tested the MAF sensor, everything was good there, and definitely have to check for vacuum leaks when you have misfires as well. So we're going to remove, okay, the top cover of the engine filter, so we can access the boot in a better way, and that will be the time to check other hoses as well. This is the first intake boot. You have a secondary after this one. Okay, you can see this one goes like that, and on this side you have another one. So I would recommend replacing both of them, but we inspected our second one and it's perfectly fine. So for now I'm not going to change it. Okay, so we'll pull that one. Okay, let me show you. Okay, now right here, okay, check out on the back side. Okay, up right there we have the crack. You can see I can stick my finger in it. Also check that elbow here, and on the bottom side everything fell apart pretty much. Pretty bad right there. So how you replace that? First you need to remove the lid. Okay, let me show you where all the clips are. You need to release, okay, one clip here. Okay, on this side you have another clip. Okay, and you can see those there. You need to disconnect the mass airflow sensor. We need to get this clamp loose with a screwdriver. Now we need to pull those hoses, and you have to be careful not to break them too while you're pulling them out. They just go in the rubber, so. And this little hose, it's very easy to break it, so never grab it on the bottom side. Since this is the old hose, what we're going to do, we're actually going to cut it right here, because this thing turned into plastic. It's not flexible anymore, so the hose doesn't come out as easy. So you don't want to drop anything in the intake, but I'm going to go ahead and cut this one. Okay, so we can just pull them out, okay, like that. Next, okay, you have one more clamp on the back side that we need to get loose with a screwdriver. You actually have 2 clamps, so just get the one that's more convenient, okay, and then just grab it, okay, and pull it out. Okay, and you can see where the 2 clamps are. So whoever worked on that car didn't even get them tight all the way like they should be. We can turn them by hand, and it shouldn't be that way. You should always get them tight. It's inconvenient, okay, but if you cannot get a screwdriver, you can always get a small ratchet with the correct socket. Okay, this is the tool that we have here. It's a 6mm socket. Never ever drop anything inside. Be very careful not to drop a tool, because otherwise you have to remove the intake. Okay, this one got loose, okay, and we're going to pull the hose out. Okay, and you can see we didn't have almost anything left on ours, and on the top side as well. Okay, right here you can see how it started cracking as well. Next you need to get the clamp from the old hose, install it on the new hose right there. And it's very important how you get those done. We have a video for replacing the secondary boot as well. It will be coming soon, guys. And okay, we're getting the second one out of there. Okay, perfect. So now we need to install it there. And we need to turn the clamp a little bit so we can reach it, otherwise you will not be able to reach it. Okay, and you push it there. Okay, and if you have one person holding it here on the back side with your fingers, that way it's not going to move. Okay, and with a 6mm socket we're just going to get it tight a little bit at a time. It's not very convenient location, but it's doable. Alright guys, and check out, we have a new channel, it's called Electrical Car Repair. There we make only live videos about all kinds of car electrical components, repairs, fuses, and anything like that, engine codes. So next we have to install our cover. We need to get that clamp tight there as well. Okay, the one that we're turning right now. We need to get it loose a little bit, maybe, if it's too tight. Okay, perfect. We need to get it here in the intake. Okay, perfect. Okay, so getting this one tight, and it's very important not to forget, okay, to install all the clips and to install the wire for the mass airflow sensor. So stay with us just to check out how it sounds now. Okay, let's fire it up. You can see it sounds pretty good. So that definitely fixed our rough idle. Okay, and misfire. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and many more videos to come. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.